seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Here's DeRozan. Denver grabs the miss. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. 6-point game. Here's LaVine, and the shot is good.
That's really good focus by LaVine, making sure the concentration was there so the shot goes even as he's bumped.
Now here's LaVine. 9 points last game. Outside DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Murray, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. They're outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over DeRozan. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago trailing here. Down low. Here's Ball. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
Now, here's Jokic. Scoreless thus far.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's DeRozan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Jordan's size and power make him a real hard cover around the rim.
It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And it's blocked by Jordan. To the inside. Murray. And he converts the layup. And that's 11 points for Jamal Murray.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Ball. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead as they end the first quarter at the 20. And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to Craig. Here's Levine. No good off the back of the rim. Denver leading by 6. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. From past the arc. Kept alive. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
There's the 3. Cancar, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Again, Levine missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Brown. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Denver leading by 6. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Good D by Drummond. Pass to Craig. Kick out to Levine. Puts up a 3. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Williams. Kick out to Levine. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Outside Jackson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Brown's shot is off. Bulls trailed by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
Porter outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here is Carter. His last outing, he had 8 points. Goes up the baseline. And it comes off the front of the rim. Denver in the lead. And Porter, here we go. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Chicago.
Porter so fast on the drive that time, really put the defense in a bind, and they had to foul him as a result.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Outside DeRozan. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And he makes good on the layup. DeRozan's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Going inside. Count it. Good. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. From deep. And they get it back. Caldwell Pope with it. Here's Murray. Excellent D there from Ball.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side, DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Deflected by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game. Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Caldwell Pope for 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Levine wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
Caldwell Pope. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's DeRozan. No good on that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic. And Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Pass to Gordon. Gordon. Ball with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the court.
Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Gordon.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Chunchar. Can't connect from long distance. Chicago leading. Pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside. Now here's Dosunmu. Here's Ball. Count that bucket. Ball's got 7 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Your Hawk squad, get loud and let them hear you. One more time for your Chicago Bulls.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Jackson from long range. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Offensive rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
1, 2.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 5. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Tough to catch a pass of that distance. He's asking an awful lot of his teammate to be able to reel that one in.
Pass to Dosunmu. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back.
36. It's time for the fourth quarter.
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. The Nuggets trail by 4. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's blocked. On the wing, Levine. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Pass to Jokic. The 10-footer. Craig pulls it in.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
On the wing, Levine. To the middle. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
Wide open look here for Murray. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
From deep, Jokic. It's all in by the Bulls.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass the ball. Kick out to Levine. Back to ball. Outside, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. A shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 7. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Kicks it out to Jordan. Back to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Caldwell Pope for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he makes that one. 21 points for Zach LaVine.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Here's DeRozan.